Howdy folks, and welcome back to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Today we're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 4, which is titled, Roll With It. And folks, we are just about at the halfway point of Season 2 already. I know I've said this in a previous video that, at least for me, mentally, in terms of being a content creator and stuff, it really makes me feel like I'm making much better progress than I actually am. Being like, oh, halfway done with the season already. Ooh, pretty soon I'll get to type Season 3 in my video titles. Even though, yes, I know that it's just the one production run cut in half, mentally it feels good. So, hey, I'm excited to watch this today. Season 2's been a bit of a mixed bag. Swift Wind has kind of been a damper on things for me in terms of my enjoyment of the Princess Alliance side, but the Horde side has really shined. What with like Entrapta and Catra and just kind of their shifting dynamics, how kind of the power plays, the inadvertent power plays at times between the two, how Entrapta's not trying to play politics or whatever, she just wants to do the cool sparkly science stuff, right? But that's not how Catra's gonna see it. That's not how she feels about it and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see where that leads. Princess Alliance, not 100% sure what they're gonna be up to or what they're gonna be doing. But yeah, I don't think I have too much else to say for this intro. This is gonna be a short one, folks. So let's scooch over here. And you know, I get all the YouTube stuff out the way. Thank you for watching me watch this thing here today. You know, all the usual stuff. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when more of these come out. Leave a comment, leave a like. If you want these early, uncut, unedited, there's a link to the Patreon in the description below. Shortest intro of the series, perhaps. Let's get started with She-Ra, Season 2, Episode 4. Roll with it. I wonder if we're gonna hear the Limp Bizkit song "Rollin'" today. No, probably not. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Is this back at Drill, back at Entrapta's place? Okay, I just said I don't know what the Princess Squad is going to be doing, but they're infiltrating something.
Find a way to reclaim the Horde-occupied fortress for the rebellion. So how are we going to do this?
I'll teleport ahead to scout a path through their defenses.
And I'll quietly shoot the closest turrets with my trick arrow.
Okay. Why does this feel like a training mission or something? No, I think Adora is the only one who's allowed to do like the training module kind of stuff with what's her name?
Yes!
Light Hope.
And now
Ooh. Oh. Yo, teleport just like you did a couple episodes ago.
Ted!
Oh, what? Tiny Bo, you will be avenged!
But not by yourself. Okay. They're literally playing D&D. Is that what roll with it means? Someday I'm gonna hit y'all with a back-to-back with the singing a line here. But that day's not today. My tea for today is throat coat. I've been feeling a little crummy over here. Not like I'm getting sick or something. I think I just need a good night's sleep again. Stayed up late watching a Nora last night as I'm recording this. Best Picture winner. Did not care for it, actually. It was, not for me. But you know what? I'm glad a lot of people seem to like it.
I shouldn't be dead. That turret came out of nowhere.
Okay, so is this literally just going to be them playing princesses and pansies? I don't know. Flowers are nice, right?
According to the reports, the Horde seized it while we were busy defending Bright Moon, so it's crucial that we get it back.
Okay, so they're playing D&D, but they are also planning for an actual
Plans
mission.
Always
Okay.
fall apart. Always. It'd be impressive if it wasn't terrifying.
We have gotten really good at improvising, though.
You do when you play a lot of D&D.
We need to come up with a plan that won't fall apart, and a plan that takes into account everything the Horde could possibly throw at us, including surprise
Yo, it's like
attacks.
planning out your
Okay,
chapter
but
for
you're
Fire
breaking
Emblem.
Tiny Bo's heart.
So in the Fire Emblem games, I always tended to play like I always played on the ones that let you choose your kind of difficulty. I would always play on the hardcore or the classic difficulty, where if your character dies, that's permadeath for them. So, and I was always a stickler for never sacrifice a character, never let anybody die. So a lot of chapters just boiled down to myself, just like, I'd take a couple turns, one person would die, I'd be like, okay, don't move them there. Move the tank over there. Okay. And then, eventually you get farther than you ever have, and there's reinforcements that come in that you didn't know about. You're like, time to modify my whole game plan here. So I definitely understand the whole, we got to make a perfect plan and execute it, because, yep. That's me playing Fire Emblem. That's also why I haven't finished Conquest yet. Fire Emblem Conquest is a bit of a hard one, and I I don't want to say I got stuck. I just stopped trying eventually. I got 20 something chapters in and I'm just like, I'm good for now. I'll come back to it. Editor's note, he never came back to it.
It's obviously going to be guarded by their very best and brightest. Move those big
No, I was just about to make a joke that it was going to be Scorpia. Sure enough, it is. Yo, it was an Oracle moment that happened before I could do it. It's an Oracle moment that happened internally.
She must really trust me. I can't let her down.
Cut back to Catra like, I can't fucking stand her. I need her out of the fright zone for a day.
And find out!
Bye, Kyle.
Scorpia, you're in charge of the fortress, she said. Even you can't mess this up, she said. Even me. She's thinking about me.
Should I tell her?
Kyle, what are you doing?
You said I...
Go find
Oh,
my
he
Catra's
seems very
favorite
easy to
color.
push over here. Oh. Poor Kyle.
Hey, you guys know Catra. What would she like?
Adora. She likes Adora.
Oh, we should spend less time talking about Catra and more time checking the defenses.
Because if you don't check the defenses, some princesses could get in here and execute a very well-planned and thought-out plan. A well-planned plan? Really, Tallman?
You're going about this all wrong. We're not going
All
to
right,
win
now it's
by
time for
sneaking.
Glimmer to be the
We
DM.
gotta take the action to them.
Ooh. Yo, look at that Glimmer.
Glimmer, handle this.
That's awesome.
I take out their first line of defense. Pew! Pew!
Yo, I really hope we get more animation styles for everybody else, but I love this.
Then I take out a superbot and it explodes.
Okay, now roll for it.
And I'm past the wall. I'm unstoppable.
You ran out of teleports like 12 teleports ago.
I gotta keep track of your actions. And you catch me in your loving arms.
No!
Not again. Yo, Bo's going through it today.
Using a limited number of teleports isn't a bad idea. And using her powers teleport him
Okay.
into the turret's
Adora has no creativity. Classic animation style. I need to know what Bo's is gonna look like. I hope it's like crude little like sketches. What the fuck?
Why are you playing with dolls?
We're not playing with dolls.
Yeah.
They're action
War
figures.
table battle figures, and I don't know if I have one for you.
Oh, he might actually.
Aren't you supposed to be on watch?
Oh, look, the fortress is still there, like it was an hour ago.
Hey, you know what? This is progress. Mermista showed up and I didn't immediately say, oh, her again.
Can we please get back to...
I'll be Shira.
You can't be Shira. I'm
Who's to
Shira.
say?
Not anymore.
For the honor of
It seems
Grayskull.
ill.
Damn.
I admit I got a little carried away.
Hey, you've just used up 2 of your teleports. We're keeping track of those.
Catra. She's been behind every Horde plan. She led the attack on Bright Moon.
I already thought of that. I
Oh.
knew
Oh,
the
hell yeah,
superbots
back to
would
this.
lure her out.
And so it has, Glimmer.
Oh my god.
This is how you see Catra?
No, princess. I expect you to. I cast giant flytrap on Catra.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. Tiny Bo!
Sorry, Bo. What are you doing here? Mermista said you were playing a battle game.
Oh no. Yo, your Fire Emblem army is growing. Bigger and bigger.
Aren't you on watch right now?
Oh look. The castle's still there.
Okay, but only if you guys are serious about
I'm
the...
sitting next to Glimmer.
Oh. Oh yeah, because they bonded earlier. Nice continuity. Aw, it's like a tiny mini Emily.
Oh, aren't you the cutest little fella?
She's gonna like pick it up and accidentally like like crush it.
Fine. Yes.
Damn technology. Not very dexterous, are
Second
they?
test. Do you want me to drive the spy bot?
Yes, please.
Scorpia's gonna want to get in on their plan making.
I'm thinking...
Hold on. So far, I have been shot,
Ooh.
eaten, and squashed. We're doing my plan.
Hell yeah,
There
let's
will
see
be
what it
no
looks
death.
like.
I am Bo.
Okay.
Shira's best friend and defender of Etheria.
Adventure!
Strikes
Is
from
that
back.
is that similar to how Bo looked in the original 80s series?
After I destroyed the turrets with my trick arrows, Glimmer
Hold. Mermista. We gotta talk about that look. Hold on. I need to do a really quick Google because I want to see what the characters looked like in the 80s. Yeah, okay, so Bo does look like that. I mean, Bo was white in this one and did have a mustache, from what I can tell. I'm assuming that's Glimmer. That looks like her. I'm trying to... She-Ra definitely has the... It looks like a good mix between 80s She-Ra and current. I mean, the dress is the 80s version. But as far as... I'm just trying to find one that has, like, everybody. I don't see, like, a Mermista looking one in here. But yikes. Mermista in the current one. Okay, so that's got to be, like, a play on how they looked back then. Because at least, like, 3 out of the 6, and I guess Frosta as well. Another one did look like kind of like that, but ooh, Mermista. That's a big yikes right there. Love this callback to the 80s version to a show I never watched. It's just a neat little thing. I like it. Here I was expecting like kind of scribbles, kind of like you get in some of the Bluey episodes where the kids are kind of telling a story through their drawings and whatever. Think of like Dragon or Escape or the short episode Butlers, how that's all kind of sketchy animation. I was kind of expecting that for Bo. That seems like very him coded, but this is nice too. I like this. Except for Mermista. Just as I was getting over my hatred of Mermista, this fit just brought it right back. Absolutely not.
Glimmer teleports us to the tower. There, someone waits in the shadows.
Oh, are we gonna see what old Catra looks like?
Fool.
Yeah, it looks very
I won't
80s.
let you destroy my perfect plan.
What?
I'm surprised Mermista's not like, I look fucking terrible.
I'm feline pretty good right now.
These puns.
Stop. You gotta stop.
Now we're all hoping this plan kills us.
Prepare to meet your end.
Oh.
Wait, she can do that?
No, but I ran out of figures and only have this left, so she can now. Also, the Horde
Creative
has dragons,
liberties.
as I did not make enough robots. I'll shoot her with my net arrow.
No, once again,
Oh, come on!
in his own plan even.
Is it my turn?
This isn't a game.
I use my magic to grow a plant golem to take down the tower.
Okay, so we are gonna get to see everybody. Okay. Oh my god.
If it's made out of plants, how does it roar?
I gave it lungs.
Perfuma, we're not just making up whatever we want.
Plus, your idea is dumb.
Wow.
And what would you do?
Oh yeah, let's hear
I
it.
step forward and I say, I am Mermista for the honor of gray whales.
Yo, no. Okay, this is...
I get shoes that are slightly better than my normal shoes, twirl, and then my hair does this thing where it looks all messy, but it's actually like really
Yeah,
super
it's really
beautiful.
messy, but it's actually
You
the
can't
screen transition.
transform into She-Ra.
Duh, I'm Sierra.
Oh, this episode's killing
If she
me.
gets to be Sierra, I get to have a plant golem.
She'd be Seed-Ra. Oh, what's Frost's
My
thing gonna be?
enemies know me as Frostbite Winter's Bane. My friends call me Bane.
Whoa, welcome,
But no
She-Ra.
one comes close to the Winter's Bane.
Oh, that's pretty tight, actually.
Obsidian
I like that
broadsword
one.
that enhances strength +3, and her finishing move is the Snow Strike.
Not the OC.
Blob next to her.
Her sidekick.
It's Glimmer.
What? We're getting so far from the real plan.
Oh, this episode's a lot of fun. No, I need Scorpia to like contribute to the plan or make something up. I need to envision hers.
Turning on the audio.
My army of plant golems will take down the tower instantly.
No, they're gonna think they're OP.
I can't believe it.
Me either.
They're so
They're
powerful.
gonna give us frostbite, then attack us with a plant golem and a woman named Sierra? Oh, we're doomed.
You fucking idiot.
Oh, they're obviously just coming up with ideas.
We cannot risk it. Get in closer.
Retreat.
Get off of me!
Maybe we should throw Bo over the wall.
There goes taking this seriously.
Oh. No. Outdone by a liquid. No, why is this robot getting a big death scene?
Oh, my plant golem tears down the wall.
The Horde will set it on fire.
Frostbite smashes the wall.
That same fire will melt your ice.
You guys aren't taking Catra into account.
Oh, sure we are. See? I have a lot of negative things to say. and I
What?
hate flowers. No. She's more like, I love ruining parties.
Yo, is that wine?
I'm a monster.
What a...
Perfectly evil group.
Adora's just like, I have no idea how to feel in this moment.
I mean, we've faced the Horde before. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm the heaviest hitter, so Catra will separate me right away. She knows everything about me, exactly what I'll do, exactly how to take me out. They'll overwhelm Frost and Remista with bots. They'll fire on Perfuma and use her to draw Bo out into the open, pinning him down between the bots and the Horde soldiers.
I'm glad Scorpia can't hear any of this.
To get out, trapping them both. Catra will make me watch all of it before she finishes me off. If this plan isn't perfect, if I'm not perfect, everyone will...
Shouldering a bit much of the burden, huh?
Adora, I was captured by Shadow Weaver, taken to the Fright Zone, and lost my powers. I fought without my powers, and we won. Bad things are going to happen.
Yeah, we didn't even have a plan that day.
You can let it paralyze you, or you can roll with it.
Little title drop. Nice.
Trust that your friends have your back for the rest.
Like, all right, let's go in there. They all get wiped immediately anyway.
I cast friendship and support on my next turn.
Thank you.
So, what do we do now?
We improvise. For the
Nice.
honor of Grace!
So after all that, just no plan whatsoever. All right, tea break. I liked the C-Raw transformation a little bit better.
We've added more bots to all the tower's weak points. Kyle is hiding somewhere, and Rogelio is commanding
Typical
the extra
Kyle.
turrets. We got this.
Okay, good. And thanks, Lonnie. Who's Rogelio?
Rogelio?
Hey, that's what I asked a couple episodes ago.
No, it can't be.
Kyle. I guess that's where he was hiding, huh? Oh, it looks a little...
For the She-Ra!
It looks a little tragic.
Fire!
That's just the diversion, right? Ooh, nice.
Yay, Frosta! This is
Oh.
colder than I thought it would be, but not a problem.
And hers looks a little less so than in her imagination, but, you know, functionality over look, I guess, right? I was gonna say, she can just remake it, right?
You mean Sea-Ra, Princess of the Ocean?
Gosh dang it. Why isn't Seahawk here?
I am
Winter's Bane!
It's over, Catra. You've lost.
Catra's not here.
After all that
But
planning.
I'm happy to take you down for her.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna cut to like a big plant hand like coming across the screen and just punching her over the edge. I greatly underestimated you! Okay, 1 less teleport, 2 less teleports, 3 less teleports. Oh, he's dead.
Catra's really not here? And she left you in charge?
Yes! Why do people keep acting surprised about that?
It's a very surprising fact, actually. Oh, she was right about the taking of the sword thing. Oh. Damn, why is she about to solo everybody?
Like I was saying, Catra trusts.
Is she nice?
Hey, you don't hit the person dangling you over the edge. Catra trusts. Catra. Catra trusts. Oh. Okay, seriously, how many of you are there?
A lot. Oh, we got the glowing everybody.
Oh, too many.
And okay, never mind. They're all alive.
All in favor of blaming this on Kyle?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's unanimous.
Oh, man.
Fucking Kyle. Well, that was a lot of fun. I like that one a lot. Not a incredibly consequential episode, I don't think. Just because, you know, this is a nameless fort. You know, this is kind of what I was expecting when I first started the series. I kind of thought a lot of these episodes were going to be just this. Just our hero squad kind of going to random places and liberating it from the Horde, or just fighting the Horde, stopping the Horde from advancing, etc., etc. And we really didn't get any of that. So this was, you know, it's just a different feel. It didn't advance the story at all, like I said. I know some people were saying like that there's a single filler episode in the whole series. I wouldn't be shocked if this was it, but damn it if it wasn't a lot of fun. Anytime we get a show that changes up the animation styles is a huge plus for me. And the fact that it was just kind of consistently funny as hell is another big plus. So, you know, look, filler episodes aren't like the worst thing in the world. I know some people need to have like all plot all the time, and this show has been very good at that. But when we get an episode like this, that's as long as the goofs and the bits are really good, I don't care. I don't give a single shit if we advance the plot or get any big lore revelations. As long as I'm having fun, as long as there's a big old smile on my face, as long as I'm laughing at Kyle's expense or Minnie Bo dying for the 5th time, I'm happy. I think that's one of the reasons why there's an episode of Hell of a Boss in season 2, Unhappy Campers, that I think is considered to be one of the worst episodes of the show. I liked it a lot. It was, aside from meeting a specific character, very fillery, had nothing to do with the plot at large, especially with the episode that came right before it. But it made me laugh a lot. So I came away from it saying like, I loved this episode, even if all the comments were being like, this is the worst one. I hated this episode. So I have a feeling people are going to be a little more charitable to this one than that Hell of a Boss one, just because there's simply more episodes of this show that exist than that one. And when you got to wait for, you know, months for an episode and then it just doesn't hit the way you want it to, yeah, that sucks. But with something like this on Netflix where they just drop the whole season, or in this case, half a season at once, you know, just one episode, you know, you just move right to the next one. You can see whatever plot development happens next time. And, you know, I had a lot of fun with this one. Probably the strongest of the season for me. I'm trying to think. I mean, last week was really good as far as lore stuff goes, but just, man, in terms of just sheer enjoyability, this is just one that you could just put on and watch over and over again. Like, however low our heroes get as the series goes on, however terrible things look for them in the Princess Alliance or whatever's happening, you can always just come back here and have a fun, good time. All the other princesses added to the story quite well. I really like that everyone kind of had their own style for everything. Bo with the 80s style, Glimmer with like the kind of comic book anime kind of style. Like, I loved like the first shot of Glimmer, she kind of did that typical anime like like that side smile kind of thing with the, I guess that would be like a toothpick in her mouth or something, but she looked cool. Catra, that was a look for Catra as well. But man, I just had a blast watching this one. I hope my reaction was good. You know, like I said, without any lore stuff, there was no need to really pause and like have lengthy discussions about like small little aspects about the episode. I just had a damn fun time. I hope I elevated the material somewhat, and I don't think there's much else to say about this one. So this might end up being, I just finished editing She-Ra season 2 episode 3, the previous one, just like yesterday. I finished editing it, and I came out of that one saying like, oh wow, this ended up being a short edited reaction. I think this one might end up being a little bit shorter, but hey, at the very least, I hope y'all had a fun time watching this. As much fun, if not more fun than I did. So by all means, let me know what you thought of this episode. Did you care that it was just a lighthearted kind of fun romp? Because, you know, everything else surrounding it was so good, or were you a little disappointed with this one and just like skip this one on rewatches? I don't know. Let me know. Other than that, leave a like on your way out and come back next time for the next episode of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Take it easy, everybody.